Okay, today I'm going to explain a little bit of how you hack this so other people understand how to do it. In a GP pointer, and all the GP pointers out there, they all have this copper coil that sits up at the end of it, okay? And that's how they basically all work. Just like a metal detector, they wrap the coil around so many times around this little bar or whatever it is, and that creates the conductivity for you to detect metal. So what I figured out is through another YouTuber is you slide it past the copper coil, a metal ring, or just a piece of metal. You can slide it down and use like a rubber band to hold it onto it. And it puts it into like this clicking noise, like you're connecting, but you're not. And that's the sweet spot. So what I did is I took the ring off the back of this pointer. I slid it down and I found the sweet spot happened to be way down here. And I bent it around real tight, glued it down, and it is just wonderful now. And I'll show you. This thing does just about 4 inches. And I also made it waterproof by using this glue that I'll show you next. But yeah, I'll show you 4 inches. Take a look. Okay, here we are. We get down here on the little thing. You can see it. Let's slide along. We're almost at 4 inches right there. Look, there's the target. Just at 4 inches. That's amazing that that thing is clicking. See, and that's what you want to do. You want to trick it when you set that metal ring over the detector here and get that clicking noise like I did. And see, when you get that clicking noise, it magnifies the coil and makes it so much stronger. And like you see, the distance now, 4 inches. And then I glued this up with this glue that I'll show you. Glued this spot up. I put grease around the ring. And then, of course, I put electric tape around it. And, of course, I dumped a bunch of glue down in this because this is another hole. And now it's just totally waterproof. And if you want to see the glue, here's the glue. You can order it online. It's called Liquid Fusion. It's heavy duty. It's waterproof. And it's pliable. That's what makes it great. Everybody says, oh, the button will crack and it'll leak. What's the unique thing is I turn it on and it doesn't. See, it's sealed so well. What I did is I lifted the button out first. I put glue down there. I pushed it back in there. And then I set it and I let it dry. And also I did it here. And you can see I poured a bunch of glue up here and stuff. And the glue doesn't hurt it. But now it's sealed up watertight. And it does just about 4 inches. And I paid, I think, just about $8 for this. Great way to hack a device. And you saw it. I'll show you one more time. Let's just do it. Just so you can see. I'll turn it on. And let's get down here real close. We'll measure it. Okay. See? Just at almost 4 inches, which is crazy. And also, if you don't believe it works, I have 2 of these. And here's the other one I hacked. See, I did it with the ring again. Slid it down. I glued the button up. I took the button out, glued it up with the same glue. Poured the glue in here. Poured the glue in here. And then, of course, there again, I used grease around this because it's just rubber ring. Then I use electric tape. And then I'll show you the distance on this one. This one does just about 3 inches, which is still pretty good for something that's $8. Now let's move the other one away. And let's try it out. Look. Hear it clicking? Let's go down there. Look. You get a lot of distance. It's just amazing. See, hear how it gets right to that sweet spot? That's where you want to set the ring, right where you hear that. That little click. You can feel it. And that's how you know where to set the ring, like on this one, like I did. And see, it's set different on the other one. There are 2 different spots, 2 different sweet spots. They're not exact, but they both work and both give you a lot of distance. And they were $8. I'm only $16 worth of pointers here that most people are dropping $50, $60, $70, $80 for. Don't do that. Hack them like I did. And then glue them up solid, use the grease, and you're good to go.